shining the spotlight on the communities we love. It's time for the KMCH Hometown Tour.
We're with Father Tom, one of the educators, ministers, leaders of Divine Word Seminary here in Epworth. Divine Word, you guys have been here for 50 years, is that?
We purchased the property here in 1931. This building is the successor of the previous one up on the hill. That was the Methodist Seminary all the way back to 1857. And we purchased this property in 1931.
What is it about this location?
This area was chosen as a way to bring various different junior colleges that we were operating in different parts of the country. The Archdiocese was open to our presence here in 1930s, and so this just kind of unfolded. But let me tell you a tricky story, okay? You say, why? I think because God wanted to play a joke. On me. I'll make this too personal, but actually most of the property here was originally the Methodist Seminary up behind us as we approach closer to town. But this 8 or 10 acres right down here where the building is located right now belonged to my great-grandfather.
Really?
Yes. And here's the funky story. My great-grandfather was a very faithful Methodist here in town. Epworth was a Methodist town, founded that way. Even the name of the town gives it away. Epworth is the birthplace of John Wesley, the founder of Methodism. And so this was, kind of a Methodist town. And then all those Irish Catholics showed up a little bit later, and it slowly became a Catholic and a Methodist town, like it still is. Funny then that they sold this property in 1931 to the Society of the Divine Word. And here I am, after working all over the world, here I am back at a territory that my great-grandfather used to own.
Does it make you happy, though, to at least know that, in some way, your great-grandfather, even though he wasn't a part of the Roman Catholic faith, still helped to continue your path?
Yeah, absolutely. And I think it's God showing, the slow but necessary journey we need to make back to greater unity, not only among the different branches of Christianity, but of all peoples. We're educating men and women from all over the world to reach out in what we call dialogue, prophetic dialogue, to people who are faith seekers, to people of different cultures, people who are poor and marginalized, and people of other religious traditions, to try and build toward this unity. We have about 100 students here right now, but they come from 20 different nations.
You guys do a liberal arts college, so they're taking other...
Absolutely. All the elements of what's needed in order to be rounded enough, in order to reach out to people who are so different from them. It's not easy to reach out to people who are really different from you. Many come here needing to learn English to start. And so they do 2 years of English, and then they start a liberal arts program here.
Now, obviously, when we were talking about a seminary, your hopes, your prayers are that the men and women go on and make waves in their own way.
Right.
But as an instructor, as a leader, as an administrator here, while you try to humble yourself, there's got to be some students or some people that have gone through that have made you proud of the work that they've done here and who they've become after.
Oh, absolutely. We have, honestly, a spectacular student body. First of all, almost all of them are older than what you would expect for a college experience. College, you expect students from maybe 18 to 22 to 25, right? But our average age of students here is 30. That's because so many come from parts of the world where college education really wasn't possible for them. People that I live with, I am a graduate from this school too. So many others around the world graduated from here and have continued in that life. The stories that really amaze me most, it's where our graduates end up in various situations around the world.
Epworth area and the immediate area, you're a welcoming space. I know that, yes, you're here to, first and foremost, train, but you have a beautiful art gallery that's here, that's open to the public Monday through Friday. I'm sure you have public events and speakers and the like for folks to take part in.
Especially reopening post-COVID, of course.
Well,
and I insist on the trees. Come and enjoy the park that we live in here.
Indeed.
because we're really trying to educate a little bit more about commitment to living on this planet all together with everyone.
Divine Word Seminary. You can go online to learn more, or just, next time you're in the area, stop by and cruise the trees and stop in and look at the art gallery. Father Tom, thank you so much for talking to us.
You're welcome.